Hello, divas. Hello, all you guys eating dinner. Sandy and Michelle. And hello, replay crew who are going to watch later. Hello. I've got some stuff. I've got something in the mail that I'll show you. And this came from Zodiac Shadows. Hello, Gemma. Good morning, darling. Having tea with us? Awesome. This came from Etsy, from Zodiac Gardens, and I want to show you. I can't. Can I show them your latest project that you sent me, Miss Gemma? I want you to go to Miss Gemma's site and see her latest. All right, see her latest spare drill creation. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Dawn. Hello. Evening, everybody. Like I said, this is from Zodiac Shadows from Etsy. I've got a really pretty sticker in there with it too. Okay. And I got this because this was, I've seen them before. You haven't put the video yet? You'll be going live tomorrow. Oh, cool. You gonna put it up tomorrow, or are you going live with it tomorrow? Do tell. Okay. Have you seen these? Have you seen these gadgets? I love this green. Oh, wow. This gadget is for filling little jars. I want what Sandy is eating. I just made ham and Swiss sandwich. Video will be going up tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, they're for filling. It's a funnel thing, and they're for filling the jars. This just fits in here. And I happen to be doing the Temu, the January one for the calendar I was telling you about. And I ran out of a color. Gee whiz. Number 996. So I went in my stash. There's always a good reason for having a stash, right? And I found some 996. Whether it's the exact same shade or not, I'm using it. So let's see how these little funnel thingies do. Ah! Why is it going everywhere? That's probably one reason why it's nice and tight. I didn't have it directly underneath the hull here. That is my fault. My fault. So let me scoop them all up from here. So Gemma, I can't use all my spare drills. I try not to buy extras, otherwise I have way too much stuff. Well, no, I didn't buy any extras either. I have extras from other kits, and that's what I'm saving them for. And I just so happen to need them for this particular strange thing. Gee, it's not like Temu to run out of drills, is it? Ha ha ha. I get a lot of stuff from Temu, but I got to tell you, sometimes. Oh, and the static. Oh, yes, we love the static. So what's everybody drinking tonight? I have hot chocolate with marshmallows. Yeah, the funnel gadget. I have hot chocolate with marshmallows tonight. Hello, Michelle. Michelle is one of our January birthdays this month. There's a lot of new things on Temu. Michelle, how are the babies? Little guinea babies. Little guinea pigs. Cola and 2 oranges. Oh, you know what? I love oranges. Just crack me open a navel that sweet navel, and I am in heaven. Dawn's drinking Pepsi tonight. At least I will have. I'm gonna some. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure it's directly under there. And this is my other new gadget from Flawa, Flawa Designs on Etsy, and I really like it. I'm learning to work with it a little bit differently, so that it doesn't come out while I'm using it. There's no plug over the end. This is from Flawa. Hello, Miss Sandy. Yeah, we're all jealous of your dinner. We're all jealous of your dinner for sure. Um, prime rib is something we could all. Oh my gosh, for Christmas, my cousin's husband made rare and medium rare um, roast, like prime rib roast, and oh my gosh, it was so good. It melted in your mouth. You didn't even need to cut it; it just fell apart. It was so good. He's a really good cook. He used to be a math teacher at the middle school nearby. Oh, really good cook. Okay, so now I have enough, 996, to finish the Tamu project tonight while I'm sitting here with you. And remember, speaking of finishing, this is the get her done year. If you have something that you have not finished that you want to work on, put a beginning picture up on our Facebook group. And just as you're, updating it or whatever, put put that pictures up in the Facebook group, and at the end of the month, I'll be giving something away. And my one of the things I'm giving away this month is a full undated 12-month planner. You're slowly getting used to your art desk, working at an angle. Gemma, I love working at an angle. I've worked on an easel this whole time. Where do we post it? I don't see anything on Facebook. Okay, we didn't design a beginning post, like a specific post for it, but we can. When Tammy feels well enough. I think maybe I'll do that after the stream tonight or tomorrow morning. I can post a beginning post if you want, so that it's an official thing. But I want it to be nice and easy and relaxed. So I'll keep track of your names as to, just say, maybe hashtag get her done. Get GETRDONE done. Get R done. You're using your Serafina. Posting a pic soon. Okay. That's awesome. Anybody and everybody. And I have to put up the challenge up on the challenge website, because that way people know we're doing it. I bet it was awesome, Sandy. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. Oh my. So that little thing works pretty well. It does. I don't think it helps with the static. Old gamer playing games. Cute picture on your thumbnail. Oh, thank you. My husband made that. I don't believe we met before, old gamer. Welcome. I'm so full, I need a nap. Well, not till after the stream's over, Sandy. Today was the first day back with my Boys and Girls Club kids, and they were good. They were really good. They remembered. They couldn't wait, I guess, to be back, but they remembered my promise. The two boys, anyway, who were not the best behaved last year. They remembered my promise that if they were decent, that I would let them sit together, but they had to be good in order for me to change their seats and let them do that. Appears to me they took me seriously, and today they were really good. Everybody was good, which I was grateful for. Um, so, and I am working on the Dear CK newsletter, the very first one. I have to put a storyboard together. You have the January snowman almost finished. It looked like you almost had it done the last time. Oh, while Gemma's here, I want to show you. Gemma sent me pictures of a project that she did with her spares. Let's just say it glows. Let me pull it up. Your live stream just showed up in your recommendations. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Are you a diamond painter or a crafter? Or a crafter? Let me see. I do have, okay. Let me see the pictures. I think, oh, no, they're in my downloads. They're not there. They're in my downloads. Let me look. Oh, there they are. That one and, okay. Now, StreamYard Studio. You're a crafter. All right. You're an OG. I'm so glad you're here. We have a Facebook group, also Wanda's Workbasket with no apostrophes, all one word switched together. And we do diamond painting and all kinds of other crafts. We have challenges coming up. The challenge that I have all year right now is called Get Her Done Year. And every month, at the end of the month, I'll be pulling a, for those who participate on Facebook, just put a picture of what you're working on that you haven't gotten done yet, and pictures of your progress on it. And let's see, Michelle, are you able to put in the chat a link to our Facebook page so she can join? So I will be pulling. Why is that over top of it? Why is that over top of it? Let me see. Why is that over top of it? Ah, that's why. Share. Hi, Anita. This is Gemma's project that she's working on. You supplied the makings and the neighbors cooked it and brought me some. Oh, what were you making? What were you making, Anita? So Gemma is making this. She got 2 glass things, a bowl and looks like a vase. And you'll have to tell everybody, you have to go over to Gemma's site, Diamond Painting with Gems, Spaghetti, to see how she does this to it. And I want to show you, where's my other thing? I want to show you what it looks like in the dark. Isn't that cool? She put a light in it. How did you put the light in it? You don't have to tell us, but I can't wait to see it tomorrow on your site. So it goes from that she added her diamonds to that. That is genius. Gemma, that's genius. Thank you, Michelle, for putting up the Facebook group. And then in the description box for today's live stream, we also have a Google Doc that if you want to fill out the Google Doc, then I have your address and stuff too. If you win a prize, I can send it right to you. So that way I don't have to go searching you down if you win a prize. I can send it right to you. So if you're not aware you win a prize, you'll just get something in the mail as a surprise, right? Diamond painting with gems, perfect. Thank you much, Anita. That's where you go to find out how to make that cool thing tomorrow. Oh, my wife is into scrapbooking, needlework, books made out of junk. I do leatherwork, bookbinding, and play video games. Oh, what video games do you play? Yep, I do junk journals too, and needlework and scrapbooking. Leatherwork, my husband loves leatherwork. He does bookbinding for me too. Hmm, okay. Let me see. Let me see. A bunch of other stuff on Steam. Uh-huh. I have a feeling. Is this Mr. Dabs? Is this Mr. Dabs? I have a feeling. Incognito. Anyway. Oh. So the next one is coming out. The next challenge that we're doing together. Yeah, it sounds like it, doesn't it? um, it will be March 1st to April 20th, our 40th wedding anniversary. But it's over the 6 weeks of Lent, and we're doing inspirational or religious. I made a leather purse years ago, but lost the shoulder strap. I can't find the leather to make a new one. Tandy is probably the place to look for that. Mm. Or you go to a thrift shop, get a leather belt, and use the belt as a new strap. You can have somebody who fixes shoes um, sew on a leather belt on, and then you even have an adjustment. You know, the more holes or stuff you put in it, you can adjust it. Oh, you need to match the color. Well, then take the purse to the take the purse to the thrift shop. Oh my. Anyway, life would be so easy if we could solve all our little problems. Anyway, all right, here, let me put this down. Yep, these colors match fairly well. Gee, it's not like Temuda not put enough beads in there, huh? Now, I had trouble sometime with the beads coming off of the sticky stuff. Okay, great. Love to see it. I love you, crafty people. Um, I will resume the Zoom, the members only Zoom streams. I'll be announcing those soon. You'll know it first on the Facebook site or here on a Tuesday night. And they'll start up again. And occasionally I'll pop in on a Sunday night for fun. Now, do you all prefer the live streams rather than watching pre-recorded stuff, or you probably like both? I'm trying to decide whether I want to do more I was in playing Roblox with Stanley. Hello, my darling. Oh, cool. You've got 2 purses you made, Sandy. Sandy is looking for a certain kind of leather. She made leather purses, and she lost the strap for one of them. She's looking for, leather for a new strap. I kinda suggested maybe to take the purse with her to a thrift store and find a belt that you could sew on, that a shoe repair person could sew on for her. Thank you, Anita. You prefer live stream versus pre-recorded. I do too, because I get to interact with y'all, and I love that. I love, talking directly to everybody. Um, it's kinda hit or miss though, unless you have a regular time and date. It's hit or miss as to whether, people are on at the same time. But y'all know I'm on Tuesday night, and I'm gonna keep that because y'all know it. So I'm not going anywhere. I wrote Nix a card. If you know, I know Anita knows, but I wrote Nix a card from myself and from all the work basket crew. She's in the hospital still with sepsis and pneumonia, she said. Now she put this out, you know, out and about, so I'm not telling you anything that's not public knowledge at this point, but I just sent her a card. I put it in the mail today from all of us, from me and from all of us, wishing her well and, health and wholeness and all that good stuff. Ah, okay. I just can't get warm. I mean, how much snow did any of you guys have? Did you all get enough, snow? Our kids don't get snow days anymore. They get home instruction days or something like that. But Crystal said they only have to sign in 3 times during the day to count it as a full day. And if you get your work done, you can run out and play in between time. Like, oh, that's cool. At least you get something for snow days. It's not an entire day online like it was during COVID. We had a little bit, but only lasted a few hours. It's good to know you had um, some snow in the UK. Nix will be in the hospital for at least another 7 days. Okay, well then she'll get the the card. Yeah, Gemma, thank you for adding your positive thoughts too. The challenge in March will be co-sponsored by with Gemma and Zara, and uh, we have sponsors. We're getting sponsors for the gifts to send out. Mr. Dabs is helping me make some cover minders, and we're requesting. There's a tray person we're requesting some from. I'm not going to bug Nix until she's well, and mm, um, we have a few other things. I'm requesting a drill person too. Let's catch up on chat a little bit here. Mr. Dabs is giving some leather advice. Ah, He made me an awesome journal a couple years ago, and I'll show it to you one of these days. Gemma, in the UK, you had a little bit, but it didn't last very long. Anita said they're under a winter. Why don't I just pop them up? Winter advisory, Thursday night through 2 to 4 inches plus ice. 4 inches. Are we getting? We're getting another storm. See, that's why I don't watch the news, because I don't like bad news. Very rare to get enough to go sledding. You have a card going to Nick's too? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm making something from spares, and I needed yellow and orange spray paints. You got 6 inches in Maryland. No wonder you were out shoveling. Oh, I know. It does feel like 6 degrees tonight. My daughter used my car and didn't leave me any gas, so when I drove down to work tonight, the thing pinged, and I'm like, "Oh, crud." So I had to put gas in, and it was like, grrr. I know. Japanese turtle binding. Yep, that's the one. That's the one I was gonna show. Pop a thing with loads of snow. Some places in Maryland and Delaware get 14 inches. Oh, man. If you had a chance to look at the Advent openings and the crafty thing I did, the around the world things, I showed that to our activities director at the Boys and Girls Club, and she really loves it. She loves how they're super easy, and they won't cost anything to get the ingredients for it. So I left it in her hands so that she could look over it, and if she wants to use any of them for any art projects or something, and especially because there was stuff about the places and as well as the craft, they were so easy. So I'm delighted that that she likes it. And starting next week, I'm going to be teaching a club on Thursday evenings there on printmaking. That was her idea, and she needed somebody to host it. So, but sure, why not? I'm game. I'm not doing the diamond painting one. Oh, bye, Gemma. Love you. Talk to you soon. That wasn't the leather bound one. I know. No, but I think I used the leather bound one, and that one was, can't show that. I need to see how much snow my son got in New Hampshire. Oh, they probably got, it was more to the south this time. I live toward the Gulf Coast. We shouldn't be this cold. Snow not. No, you shouldn't. Not at the Gulf Coast. To get the calendar DMC number straightened out. Good question, Dawn. Thank you for asking that. Leatherbound one was first attempt at making a book from scratch. Yeah, it was good. Good attempt too. Catch you soon. Good night, Gemma. Yeah. Let me see. I just want to remind everybody to hit the thumbs up, please. It does help the algorithms. It does help them recommend the channel to new people. And I have a goal this year. If you guys would all help me with this goal, I'm hoping that y'all can recommend this channel to other crafters, any crafter that you know. I have a goal of you're not, you're not watching, but listening and lurking. That's okay, Dawn. Sandy wants to know, did you get the calendar DMC number straightened out? Um, yeah, so what was I saying? My train of thought derailed again, as usual. Um, I forgot what I was saying. No, beats me. Maybe I'll think of it. Oh, I was going to tell Mr. Dabbs something too. I wore the boots he got me for Christmas tonight, and they were delightful. Even all night at the club, they were delightful. They weren't too hot. He got me some snow boots for Christmas, and they're so cute. And they're warm and fuzzy on the inside. I just can't get warm right now. I can't get warm. I live in an old farmhouse, and the windows are not, double glazed, and I have storm windows on, but the chill still comes in. The cracks are not weather, weatherproof thing. We have to get the plastic up around the windows because I'm just too cold. We need to get the plastic up this weekend. It's just too flippin' cold. Making a special snow globe. Wait a minute. An electrified snow globe. Oh, cool. He makes the coolest things. He is he's also turning pens. He's playing with turning pens, and he found one with purple wood stock that he's using to turn a pen, and all kinds of different wood stocks. He's just playing around with them. Oops. He's been playing around with resin and making some uh, cover minders with our favorite little girl picture on it. And I'm hoping that we can get some of them ready as prizes for the March challenge. There was something else I was going to tell you, and I can't remember. I thought of it 3 times, and I thought, oh, I got to tell him. Oh, my brain is gone. I finally got my Christmas cards out. I didn't get mailed to the Workbasket crew though. With a craft mental illness. You're just a creative guy. Just a creative guy. It's one of the reasons I love you. I have an idea for making a treasure hunt for the grandkids all over the house and property. I'm going to get my mom's help with it and make a big old book of like clues and instructions and stuff to little treasures that are going to be hidden around the house. And so that when the grandkids are older or great grandkids um, are around, we can send them on a treasure hunt around the house. By the way, you draw you draw a gorilla by starting with the figure eight on its side. Yes, yes, yes. And that's a joke from college. I was trying to draw a gorilla. My husband is a good cartoonist and trying to. You gotta understand, there was no video phones back in that time, back in the 80s, like that. Not that we could afford. He was trying to help me make an art project for class. And I had an idea to make a perfume ad that had King Kong on top of the Empire State Building. And I just couldn't draw the gorilla worth a darn. And he was trying to describe to me how to do that over the phone, and I couldn't do it. Yet there was no internet, right, at that time. So it was just so funny. My attempt, when I finally showed him what my attempts were like, it's funny. Not even close. Not even close. It's like, it was like I was blind or something. And then when he showed me what it was supposed to look like, I'm like, oh, now I can see what you were saying. But here we go. I want to get this one done tonight. I want to get this January one done tonight. Uh, Gemma taught me how to make beads out of the pink and clear diamond painting pens. So I've got a bunch of them started. And I've been doing it on regular pens too. So I want to work on that as my next get her done project. And I'm still working on, I got the 7th block of my knitted quilt done. I have the ingredients for 8, but I haven't started it yet. I have 4 more of the Snoopy model building thing that came in. There's another 4 that are coming in soon. So that's coming in. I started this paint gem thing with my granddaughter for New Year's Eve. But I have resin project started. I have a wax project started. These are all things I want to get going. And I'm my Joe Wall too. And well, the smoke signals clearly weren't doing the job that night. And you have to pay for long distance phone calls back in the day. We couldn't stay on the phone forever, although we did. It was nice having a private dorm room back in college and having a sexy visitor. The purse I made is also reversible, 2 different stain colors. So I need to make a reversible shoulder strap. Oh, that's cool. I think Tandy Leather Company was the one, but there are some vegan leather companies on Etsy that you might want to try if you want a strap that you can tan or stain, I should say, to match what you have. That can be one of your get her done projects. Dawn, what project are you doing for your get her done challenge for the month of January? I asked the kids, before they went on break, to think of some acts of kindness that they could do over the break. And only a few of them even thought about it or did anything about it, which doesn't surprise me. But two of the girls said that they, cleaned their room for their parents or helped cook, or which I thought was a good deal. Oh shoot, I forgot to tell Jem about me nearly burning the shore house down. I was thinking about making a drill placer body as a combination of polymer clay and resin. Then I would turn it on the lathe. Ooh. Now that sounds fascinating. Wait, that sounds fascinating. Oh, see, I did not know that vegan leather is actually plastic. Mark just got some new leather tools not too long ago. I'm almost done with January. January. Okay, crazy question of the night. You ready? What would you like to do more of in 2025? This is a question I asked my kids tonight. What would you like to do more of in 2025? Of course, one of my boys said sleep. Feeding piggy girls. Giving them some cuddles. Oh, cuddle them for me. She got some guinea pigs for Christmas. Mr. Dabbs. Yay, got January done. I'm so glad I had these spares. This is one of the easiest draining containers I've ever used. Found a great set of leather tools in a kit for cheap on Amazon. Surprised it was actually a nice set for the price. Kindness and respect. Try to stay healthy. Those are good doing more of. I got on the scale this morning for the first time in I don't know how long, and it looked like I dropped 30 pounds. Now I'm like, that scale has got to be wrong. Stress less and be able to rest more. Good one. Vegan leather is an oxymoron. Yeah. Let's see. I haven't seen any of the other January birthdays, any of the others here that have January birthdays on our site in a long time. So I'm not going to mention them, except for Michelle, who's the 25th, the day after Mr. Dabb's birthday. Just thought I'd mention that. All right, now I'm going to put this back in here. Come on, back where you belong. Come on. Back in line. All right. All right, so January is finished. It's kind of pretty. I don't know if you see the word backwards or not. Hot cocoa. Ta-da! Mr. Dabbs will check it out. Thank you for the suggestion. He's always a wealth of knowledge. For me, it would be to get all my canvases organized. I talked about it. And a few other things in my life today. Yeah, Michelle, put a link to your channel up too, please. If you want to meet her guinea pigs and check out her sorting project and her organizing projects for the new year, you can rewatch some of her lives, late lives. She's on Tuesday and Thursday afternoons, and I've got to go to work at 2:30, so I can't catch her unless I'm on vacay. Miss Wanda, where did you get the calendar pages? I think I like those better than the DAC calendar. These I got from Temu. Like I said, I didn't have all the one color in it. So that's the January. That's the February. If I find a link for it, I'll link it in there for you. Thank you, Michelle. There's March. It's kind of cute. April. May. I'm going to make these into perpetual calendar. Okay. I like this one. Summer, rainbow, June. There's July. I'm going to do one of these a month while I'm on lives with you. And the end of the year, I have a book binding thing, like a ring binder. I'm going to make them into perpetual calendar that I can flip them. I'm going to mount them on just not cardstock, but poster board, and use them as a perpetual thing. And I got the December one done in December while I was doing the holiday premiere live. So that's that. Since I love hot cocoa as much as tea, almost as much as tea, the hot cocos that I had left over from the Advent calendars, I took down to the shore with us. Did you guys hear what we did for New Year's Eve? We took the grandkids down to the shore. Mark and I and my mom and her boyfriend Max took the grandkids down to the shore, and for a couple nights played card games every night, and another game that you can't use your thumbs for, and fun things. I almost burnt the place down with, you unbox a canvas from a new to me shop that I had won a gift card to in my live thing. Fantastic. I will definitely go back and watch you. I'll have to watch it tomorrow, but and I'm trying to convince Sandy to go add a whole bunch of stuff to her site. Very good. Because Sandy is so talented, and I'm trying to get her to put some videos up on her YouTube, and then we can visit her over there. Okay. These are the craft edition for the paint gems. I have to figure out how to add to my. Hey, after you take a video, you just click the create button at the very top, and it'll ask you what you want to create. You can either All right, babe. I am taking full responsibility for setting the stove on fire because I asked you to preheat the oven, and I should have remembered that Mom likes to keep bread in plastic and stuff in the stove. I only keep cookie sheets and pots and stuff in there because I know I would set it on fire all the time. If you want to put the link, Sandy, if you want to put the link in the comments, you can, because Anita would like to know where to find those, and I would also like to um, put it in the description box at some point. Sandy, if whenever you're ready, you can give me a call, and I can walk you through step by step how to upload a video to YouTube if you want. I'd be glad to do that. What's going on here? Hold on. You can type that in, love. That's pretty funny. My husband has a little play on words for Sandy. Oh, excellent. Well, it'd be Tamu. Well, then I'm going to say it. I think she can take a joke, love. He has a play on words with your name being Sandy Chin. Now I'm going to have that forever in my mind, sweetheart. A Sandy Chin is what happens when you trip and fall on the beach. Good grief. I never even thought of it, but now I will never get that out of my head. You goofball. I'm sorry, Sandy. I know you can take a joke, so. Such a goofball. Anyway, this is the Paint Gems Crafts edition, and Crystal started one and didn't finish it, so I finished it for her. And then I did a work basket, a knitting basket, and a cross stitch one. They're really pretty. They're really pretty. There's 12 of them all together. Sandy, please tell me you're okay with that. Please, please, please. Don't leave me out here in left field thinking I really screwed up. I would think it funny. Oh, I'm fine. I thought it was funny. Yeah, I like the colors in the craft edition too. They're really coming out nice. I'm going to start this one while I have you here. He didn't mean anything bad by it. He just thinks of these weird things. Right, come on now. Turn off. Turn off my phone. I don't need it going. Yeah, I don't like to call them resolutions because to me they're not resolutions. I need another one of those really small ones I found are gift cards. Can't find the calendar pages. Oh, okay. Aww. I'm always on the island too. Inside joke. If I find it, I'll post it. I'll post it in the Facebook group and I'll post it in the information. Okay, so let me see. UWO. And the paint gems, if they have any more of them, sometimes they sell out and they don't go back up. The paint gems use like a three color blend on almost everything they do. It's a like 3-color blend. And what I like to do is the medium shade first, because you can easily see the light shade and the dark shade. Sometimes if you do the darkest shade or the lightest shade, sometimes you can't tell the difference, the close difference between the medium and the dark or the medium and the light. But if you do the medium first, then the rest is easy. So, I mean, it's easy to make out the medium. W, a U, and a Q. Medium one is the U, so I'll do the U first. That's my little tip of the night. Yeah, I didn't want to do the cards. January. Let's see. What else is going on? What else is going on this week? Any gossip I should know about? Any scuttlebutt? I haven't picked out the date this month for the members Zoom. I'm thinking about another Sunday night, because most people can make it on a Sunday night. And Saturday mornings are just exhausting for me. So, and I've got 2 of them a month booked up with the Bible study I do with Zara and her hubby and her son. Zara's grandbaby is growing in leaps and bounds, by the way. Do you want me to let y'all know? Baby had a good Christmas. His first Christmas. Sweetie little honey. I can't. Her daughter has asked not to have any photos of the child on the internet, which I will adhere to, for privacy reasons. And I get that. Too many people are doing too many weird things these days. You can't trust people. Can't trust everybody on the internet. So I will not be posting the pictures I get from her, but suffice it to say, it's adorable. And he's healthy and he's growing like a weed. And mom and dad are struggling to sleep at night, like we all do. Coffee cup diamond paintings, calendar months on Etsy. Oh, good. Very good. What'd you send me now, honey? I've seen those. I've seen those. They're pretty. There's a perpetual calendar now that looks like a half moon. You diamond paint most of it, but then there are 3 rings. One that has the month that you change, one that has the day of the week, and then another one that has like all the days on it. And you just keep turning them for the right one. I think it's that they're pretty. They really are pretty. But I don't have any room to keep things sitting around. too much, but I'm getting there. I want there to be more room around here for things like that. And AliExpress. Thank you, guys. Very good. I can't pick a link off of the chat. Any links have to be emailed to me because the chat will not allow me to. Yeah, that would be an idea. That would be an idea. I could do one of those for Mom for her birthday. Although I want to do that little bookcase that thing for her. The little room that tucks into the it's like a book that tucks into a bookcase that looks like a room. I want to do that for her too. I'm gonna do that one first. Okay, now I can do the O's, the Q's rather. See, I can't click on any of the links. I'll have to email them to me for me to be able to see them and use them. Unfortunately, so no gossip, huh? They look so cheap up close. They are too flat. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Anita. Thank you, thank you. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, in SteamYard, I can only pull up your comments or delete them or something. I can't hover over them and grab the link in the chat. You can't on StreamYard side, but you can when it goes to replay on YouTube. Oh, I never thought of that. Oh, okay. Let me check the Facebook page here. Let me check on the Facebook. Let me see. Yeah, that looks like it. Yeah, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it comes with all that junk with it. You don't need all that junk, but yeah, that's the one. I think May looks a little different. Yep, that'd be the one. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, just message me the link and I'll put it up for everybody. The AliExpress one looks just like a diamond painting. It's printed. You don't actually do any diamond painting on the calendar. Well, that's stupid. AliExpress really got it wrong. $21.79 on Temu? Really? Yeah. I know I didn't pay that much for it. Okay. Yeah, and Nick's okay, that is Nick's hospital address. And Anita sent the calendar information. Thank you. Come on back here. Yeah, I know I didn't pay that much for it. But, you know, could have been around a while. I got it last year sometime. Yeah, honey, it shouldn't be flat. It should be, you should be able to twist it. I think the one on Fan Cells that I saw, where I saw it, or was it Craft Factory or something like that? Almost 8 inches. These aren't almost 8 inches. These are 20 by 20s. 20 by 20 centimeters. Oh, I guess maybe. Before I say that, I guess I should measure them, but I don't have a ruler with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess they are almost 8 inches. The calendar is $60 on Etsy. Wow. When I get some of these things, I should show them to you right away, and that way they're while they're still available online. The picture itself isn't. That's it. Yeah, that's right. The whole thing. Yeah, outside edges. The picture itself is smaller. That's right. 21, 22. Okay. Get off static. Oh, I hate static. I'm going to have to rub this with a static sheet. Yeah. I still have some teas left from my advent calendar. Some of the doubles that I didn't drink before. And the anise ones and stuff like that I'm not going to drink. But the little bags they were in were interesting. So I'm going to take them apart and see what the shape of the bag is. It's a little polyester bag. It's not like the cheap tea bags, which I've seen made into some really pretty things having to do with dried flowers and that, like rice paper. Use it like rice paper. There are some tea bag crafts that you can do. Or use your humidifier block to decrease the static. Yes, you're right. I should do that. I could put it in the kitchen. Right now, I don't have any place to put it. Otherwise, it's upstairs in the bedroom because I was going to use it up there. But now that I sleep down here, I should bring it down here. Might keep the place a little warmer too if I had the humidifier on. Maybe it would feel a little warmer. He's so good to me, guys. He takes care of me all the time. Vermeer mini oil furnaces? Never heard of them. What is a mini oil furnace? Is that like You sit on the floor and it heats up the room. I think right now we just need to put plastic on the windows to keep out the breeze so that you don't get a stiff neck when you're sitting on the sofa. I can't do anything about the quality of the sofa until I get a new one. I think instead of a new sofa, I'm going to get 2 lounge chairs. And get rid of the sofa and the lounge chair that I have here and just get 2 lounge chairs. But I have to save up for it now. I think that's what you should do in your living room too. All right, guys. Well, we've been here more than an hour. And burns anything, even old motor. Oh, one of those. Yeah. That's that really cool one you showed me on. They're expensive and they need to be installed right and through the wall or something. Yep, I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. Go check out Gemma's video tomorrow where she's going to show how she made the little glass thing that she was doing. And go check out Michelle's tomorrow. She's going to be on or what she did, just over $100. That's cheap. Check out her recent ones for her organization and her guinea pigs and all those wonderful fun things. And head over to the Facebook group and where did it go now? And let's start a chat about what we're getting her done for the new year. Now I can't sign off until I find my mouse. Here it is. Here it is. Good grief. Yeah. Get one for Katie and then let me know how it goes. All right. Love everybody. I will see you next week. And I'll have more information on the Facebook group as things get going. Love, luck, and lollipops. Mwah. Bye, everybody.